This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Sykes outside.
Austin with it, working on Boston.
She gets that one.
Well, this is how you finish inside. Brittany Sykes going up with confidence.
Mitchell outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Now Sutton.
Pass to Dolson.
Up top, it's Austin.
Sykes. Shot clock at 5. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Once inside, Sykes commits to the play. She'll work around contact if she has to.
Pass to Cunningham.
Mitchell outside.
Shoots over Angsler. The offensive rebound. Howard.
Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. The Mystics on offense. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Here's Sykes. And here's Austin. She's covered by Cunningham. And it's Austin missing.
Clark outside. And the basket by Howard.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Here's Sykes. Down low.
Austin. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Clark left side.
Cunningham.
Back to Clark. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998. And they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait. Beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
They now take the lead.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson.
And here's Sutton.
Three-pointer. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feet.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Clark.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
And here's Sutton.
Pass to Sykes. Now here's Austin. Back to Sykes. There's the 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy. But she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Clark, right side. Pass to Mitchell. The three. And the fever hit again from deep.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
And here's Sutton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game. Angsler. She's covered by Mitchell. Dolson in the post. Howard's there.
That's one of those tough areas to feed the ball into.
Pass to Clark. Lets the three fly. The Mystics pull it in. Angsler with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Sykes outside. Angsler the screen. 6 to shoot. Misses the three. The Fever leading. Now here's Mitchell. She's got 5. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. Her third after 5 shots.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Pass to Dolson. Angsler. Here's Sykes. Now Sutton from deep. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2. So it's Indiana now. Boston outside. Pass to Clark. Green by Howard. Back to Boston. Another shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second-chance points.
Now here's Dolson. Now Sutton takes the three. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Right wing, CaitlinClark with the three. And another three for Indiana.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Sutton. She's got 6. Pass to Angsler. And here's Austin. Sykes. She's covered by Cunningham. From downtown. No good. And she's 3 of 6 from the floor.
One of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Dolson. Angsler to the inside. To stop the run. And it's Dolson missing. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here is Sykes. She has 7. And that one's good. Austin.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Boston. The Mystics pull it in. Now Sutton. She's got 6. Angsler. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Sykes. And here's Sutton. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Boston. Now here's Clark. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Cunningham. Mitchell.
Boston,
Guarded by Austin. She can't get it to go. Here's Enxler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Brandy Sykes outside. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Clark outside.
double team on Caitlin Clark.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Pass to Enxler.
2 minutes remaining.
Sykes. Dolson with it. She's covered by Mitchell.
Dolson in the post. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
And here's Indiana. 7-point differential. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here is Sykes. 10 points for her. Pass to Dolson. Sutton. She's covered by Clark. For three. Sutton, no good. Clark, right side. Yes, it's good.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Enxler. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sykes, left side. Here's Sutton. They grab their own miss. Austin nails the baby hook.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just 2.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Clark. She's got 15.
Boston.
The tray. And another three for Indiana.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Sykes with the ball. Shoots from 12. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Fever on top. They lead by 13. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Pass to Hole. Clark outside. Turner a screen. Clark can't hit. Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Now Melbourne. Spins. Here's Kune. She's guarded by Dantas. Kone can't get it to go. So it's Indiana now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dewana Bonner. That is her first foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Here's Melbourne. Sykes outside, puts up a three. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
Offensively, Sykes is in the zone right now, making it look easy to find points.
Up top, Clark shoots it up. Edwards grabs the miss.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Sykes with the bucket.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
Now here's Bonner. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Melbourne. Can't hit the reverse layup. The Fever leading. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Clark with it.
Double team on Clark.
Here's Dantas. Gets it to go from downtown.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
Pass to Sykes. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Angsler. Now Dantas. Clark outside. No good on the three. The Mystics trailing. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Now here's Angsler. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Sykes. From past the arc, the Fever pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Hull. No good on the triple. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Sykes outside. Kone. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Lexi Hull on the wing. Pass to Turner. Now Bonner. Clark with it. Shoots the three. Shot number 12 goes in. She's made 7 of those 12 now.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Inside. Pass to Angsler. Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Now Melbourne. Here's Angsler. From out on the wing, she knocks it down. Here's Clark. 18 points for her. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Let's go with a three. That's in, coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Here's Kone. quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Back to Sykes. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep for the basket. Her 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, we know not every team in the league is a title contender. So what's the key for teams in the rebuilding process, Brian?
Your scouting department really matters because if you're a losing team, your draft picks, whether first or second round, will play.
Yeah, and I'll throw in luck as well. I mean, those ping pong balls going your way, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick, you can add an Asia Wilson or Aaliyah Boston. And when you add a player of that value, that can change your fortunes pretty quickly.
Clark with it. 23 points in the game. Mitchell a screen. To the middle. Boston inside. Guarded by Dolson. Here's Mitchell. No good with the elbow jumper.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Pass to Dolson. Back to Sykes. Dolson with the screen. Pulls it. And Sykes, good for 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 11. Caitlin-Clark with room. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sykes. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside for 3. Knocked away. Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Dolson. Kone. Sykes outside. Now Kone. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Here's the Fever with the ball. Now Clark. 25 points in the game.
And there's the foul. It's on Boston.
That is her first foul of the game.
Checking in for Washington, Shakira Austin, Shug Sutton.
Pass to Melbourne. Austin with it. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Jacks up a 3.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so she makes both. So it's Washington now, trailing by 13. Pass to Sutton. Five to shoot. Now Dolson. Sykes.
She's covered by Cunningham.
another miss by Washington. Here's Mitchell from 6 feet. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trick to the line to shoot two.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Now here's Dolson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Sutton. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feet.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now here's Clark. 27 points for her. Pass to Mitchell.
Cunningham.
Back to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Here's Sutton. 9 points in the game. Ainsley. She's covered by Mitchell. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. The 10-footer. Here's Dolson. The three-pointer off the mark.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Pass to Dolson. Here's Sutton. Guarded by Howard. Sutton, no good. 3-on-3. Mitchell outside. Now Boston. Clark.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Austin. She's guarded by Boston. Back to Sykes. Pass to Austin. Over Boston. And another miss by Washington. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. Mitchell outside.
Right here.
Howard the screen. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's guarded by Ainsley. Mitchell, shot's good.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Brittany Sykes for three.
More. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Fever ahead, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Indiana with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Howard.
Boston.
Now Mitchell. She's guarded by Angsler. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell, shot's good.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. And here's Austin. Brittany Sykes outside. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
Misses the baby hook. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Dolson's shot's good.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Here's Mitchell. 20 points for her. Caitlin-Clark with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Sykes. And again, it's Washington converting.
Great to see the mid-range still used. Sykes loves this area of the court. It really fits her game.
Pass to Boston.
Mitchell with it.
Boston's there.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Kelsey Mitchell. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The WNBA continues to grow. The leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Pass to Clark. Got a piece of it. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Mitchell. And here comes the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
Here's Angsler. And another miss by Washington. Pass to Clark.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. The 3 is up.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that because 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get her going.
And the Mystics call time here.
So it's Washington now.
Pass to Sutton.
Dolson with it. Angsler, she's covered by Mitchell. Now Sykes. Clock at 6. Connects from three-point range.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Mitchell, shot's good.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Sutton. She's got 9. Pass to Angsler. Dolson. Sykes. She's covered by Cunningham. Sykes, right side. And here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Angsler, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. No one near her. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
Here's Sutton. Now here's Dolson. Pass to Austin. Sykes. Here's Angsler. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. And another miss by Washington. To the inside. Howard. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 31. Pass to Austin. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. And here's Indiana. Mitchell outside. Outside Howard. And here's Boston. Back to Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Here's Angsler. And the layup is good.
What tenacity from Angsler, working against the defensive contact inside and not letting anyone hold her shot back.
And here is Mitchell. She's got 26. Clark, that one's good.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Austin. She has 6. Back to Sykes. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Fever. Mitchell with it. Down low. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball.
Washington ball.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Washington now. Sykes outside. Pass to Angsler. To the middle. Austin. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Ball goes to Indiana. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Sykes. Now Clark, and she has 42. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Sykes. Drops in the breakaway layup.
So opportunistic in transition. When Sykes hustles down the open floor, she's going to be rewarded for it.
Pass to Colson. Dantas the screen. To the wing, right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Now Kone. Bonner defending. And it's the Fever on the break. Colson with the bucket.
Good activity from Bonner there. When she's engaged on defense, she's capable of grabbing steals.
Pass to Kone. Sykes with the ball. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Indiana with the ball. Now here's Clark. Picked by Dantas. Launches it. And Hull gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Fever. Number 11, Brianna Turner.
Here's Melbourne. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside, here's Sykes. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
A throwback style off guard. Sykes brings you defense and toughness, showing some grit on that and one.
So it's Indiana now. Pass to Hull. Bonner with it. She's guarded by Sykes. And here's Colson. Now here's Dantas. She's covered by Edwards. Here's Kune. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It'll be on Lexi Hull. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Mystics making a switch here. That misses, so she splits the free throws. Now Colson. Lets the floater go. A rebound by Melbourne. Sykes with the ball. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. Bonner
Outside. Here's Colson. Down low. Dantas. In close, she hits it.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Angsler. Melbourne to the middle. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sykes. This one for 3. Turner grabs the board. And here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sykes outside. Pass to Melbourne. Kone. She's guarded by Dantas. From the wing. She can't get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Fever ahead, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now Melbourne. Pass to Sykes. And there's the pick. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Colson. Pass to Dantas. It's rebounded by Kone. Oh, it's Washington now. To the paint. Now Melbourne. Now Kone. Sykes. Bonner defending. Just 5 on the clock. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
And the first one falls for her.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
No good on the second free throw. So it's Indiana now. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Colson. To the inside. Shots good by Dantas.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Sykes outside. Melbourne. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
Team foul. In for Indiana. Number 3, Christy Wallace.
Here's Melbourne. Here's Kune. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sykes. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Wallace. Dantas. She's covered by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Bonner. Nails the baby hook.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
And here's Enksler. Bonner defending. Here's Kone. Sykes outside. Pass to Melbourne. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Bonner outside. Dantas the screen. The 3. Bonner no good.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
To the paint. Kone. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It'll be on Lexi Hull.
At the line for Washington, Sika Cone. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Mystics making a change here. And she makes both free throws. And here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. Wallace. Inside. Here's Colson. Now here's Hull. Uncovered. The rebound by Melbourne.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Sykes outside. They set the pick. Down low.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size. It's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
At the line for Washington, Stephanie Dolson. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. She hits both from the stripe. And it's the fever ball. Bonner outside. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Now Kone. Pass to Sykes. From the arc. Hull with the rebound. Now here's Wallace. She's covered closely. And here's Colson. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Sydney Colson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. And Washington has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Austin. Screen by Sykes. Now here's Austin. Cole defending. Shot clock at 6. Dantas with the steal. Bonner with it. Now guarded by Dolson. Here's Wallace. Olsen sinks the triple.
Well, a big part of Wallace's game is finding others, initiating offense.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Looking to end the run. And she's good on the 3 balls.
And she answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Oh my! They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Here's Colson. And here's Wallace. Bonner a screen. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And the Fever hit again from deep.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Melbourne. Now here's Austin. Launches a 3. The Fever pull it in. Now Colson. Here's Bonner. Picked by Dantas. Fires from the wing. Bonner, no good.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Pass to Sutton. Austin. Here's Dolson. Hole defending. And here is Sykes. No good. Good D by DeWanna Bonner. Indiana with the ball. Takes the 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
With Bonner's ability to keep defenders guessing, she can surprise opponents with her pull-up jumper.
Pass to Sykes. Now Sutton, guarded by Wallace. Austin with it. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Fourth personal.
It'll be on Lexi Hall.
Team foul.
Love the assertiveness from Austin. Fantastic in knifing inside, forcing the issue.
Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
Here's Colson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
First
Found the
personal foul.
soft spot in the D right
Team
there.
foul. At the line for the away team, Sydney Colson. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Sykes, right side. Pass to Dolson. Here's Sutton.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Bonner outside. Hold. Pass to Colson. 2 points. That one goes in. And here's Sutton. Here's Dolson. Angsler. Bonner defending. Now here's Austin. Tight defense on her. 6 to shoot. Dolson with the screen. Brittany Sykes outside. And another miss by Washington. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Colson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Sykes outside. Makes it off the glass.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. Lexi Hole on the wing. Bonner outside. Here's Colson. It's rebounded by Angsler. Now Sutton. Sykes outside. Austin. Turner grabs the board. Now Colson. Pass to Hole. Bonner outside.
2 minutes
Hole with the ball.
2 minutes.
She's guarded by Sykes. Shoots a three. Colson misses. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And here's Austin. That one, no good. And here's Colson. Pass to Hole. And here's Colson. She's guarded by Angsler. Brianna Turner in the high post. Now here's Hole. The three ball. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Austin. Now here is Sykes. Hole defending. Now here is Sykes. Guarded closely. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now Colson. Bonner outside. Now Colson. Dantas outside. Brianna Turner in the high post. Here's Bonner. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Sutton. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Angsler. Sutton, Bonner defending, to the middle. Here's Austin. Turner grabs the board. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up